Welcome to day 22 of our 30 days AI automation challenge. We are gradually getting to the end. Today we are not going to build anything new. I want to introduce you to a software that we'll be using in our day 23. This software, I want to just take you through how to download it, how to integrate it, and then show you about the interface, and then we'll need it in day 23. I will also try to address some of you that are having issues. And of course, I'm also going to show some of you that have been having issues how to resolve that issue simply with just an AI. So stick with me, kindly help me subscribe to the channel and like this video. Now let's go. Now we'll be using Antigravity from the day 3 in the day 3 class, right? So just go to antigravity.google/download, or if you just come to Google and type Antigravity download, it will give you all these link. Just click the first one or the second one or any one that shows Google Antigravity here, but this first, second and third one is the one you should use. Now when you come to the website, this is the website. All you have to do is, if you have MacBook, you can click on here to download the one for MacBook. If you have Windows, I have Windows, I download the one for Windows. And then if you have Linux, you can also download the one for Linux. But there is something that is very important that I want you to understand, because, and that's the reason why I even make this a separate class. Some of you that will be installing this, you might actually have issues when you actually, maybe you click on this first link and you are downloading the one that has this white background icon. Some laptops do not accept it. Even my own takes me time before I could install it. Is that okay? Before, it took me time. I didn't even install it. I had to install another one. That's why I'm making this video, to show you. Now if you come here and we come under products, we have Antigravity 2.0, which is the latest one. We have Antigravity CL1, Antigravity IDE, Antigravity SDK. All of them are working. The one that you easily find on Google is the 2.0, and if we install this one, it might actually give some issues while installing, maybe due to the level of your system or any other thing else. But first, try to install it because it's the latest version. But if it is not installing, please install the Antigravity IDE. The one I'll be using in day 3 to choose you is the Antigravity IDE. So ensure that you go to products and click on Antigravity IDE, and then before you now click on download. So if I click on download, it will now open again to show me if I want to download it from my PC, or sorry, for Windows or all of that. I have, of course, you can see that it has open. So it's now open. Try to also show me I want to download it for Windows, Mac, and all of that. So once you download it, of course, go to your go to your download, or anywhere you see the app like this. The one I told you is not working is this one that is not working for me. It might work for you. Why not? You just go in. So just click on here and install it. Just follow the simple step and install it. Once you successfully install it, it should be able to bring you here. Just log in with your email, right? It should be able to bring you exactly here. And when it brings you here, you have to first of all create a folder in your laptop. Is that okay? Before you can actually start creating creating whatever you want to create. Now, what is even Antigravity? Antigravity is a software that helps to connect to other MCPs. Is that okay? As an AI automation, you need to know what is MCPs, and in the next class I will teach you about that. But Antigravity will actually help you to connect your automation to MCPs. Antigravity is also used in building applications, that is apps. It's used in many things, but I will tell you more in the next class. Now, with what we're trying to do when we're trying to build our front end from the last class, the other class, I don't know if it was the last class, where we build the front end using Magnus. Some of you might actually be having problem with Magnus and all of that. Gravity also does the work that Magnus does. Is that okay? So we use it. In fact, Gravity build more beautiful interface than Magnus. So if you're having issue with Magnus, don't worry, this is another like a substitute or alternative that we'll be using. So we'll be building a front end for using Gravity in the next class. Is that okay? And that's why I'm showing you. So you need to create a folder, and of course, you know that those of you who build apps, you should know that before you build an app, you create a separate folder where everything you are doing goes directly in that folder. We will do that in the next class, right? So That's why it's showing open a folder. That's if you have not created for this account, I've not created anything. Is that okay? So if you come to this your anti-gravity, if you click on here, you can see that we have no folder that has been opened. I've not created any folder. If you create a new folder, you see it under the explorer here. All right, I will show you how to create folder in the next class. Then here you can click on search and search for anything. Maybe you have used it to build multiple things and you can't locate it. You can just search for it or just search for anything you want here. Is that okay? Now the next thing here is where you can download JIT for Windows. You can even use GitHub here on Antigravity. It's possible. Is that okay? The next one is run and debug. So if you create something, you can run it, and then when you run it, you can actually come here and see if it's working, or if it has issues, you can come here and debug the issue, to solve the issue. Is that okay? And then the next one is, of course, we have talked about this, you can open your file and run. And the next one is the remote explorer. You can also find some of the, don't worry about most of these things. I'm just trying to familiarize yourself with this interface, because you're going to need it in the next class. Is that okay? Now we now have to come to extensions. Extension is, Antigravity has an extensions like in App Store, iOS Store, where if you need an app, you can just pick and drag. Is that okay? I've not actually installed anyone, but I think some of them should be automatically installed, like all these ones are automatically installed, like Python debugger, type Python environment. All these things are extensions, they are apps. You can just pick and drag and solve any issue that you want to solve, right? So if you click on recommended, you can see we have these ones here. Is that okay? So there are just a lot of them. These ones are not the only ones. We have a lot of them. As you proceed, you get to know more and more. That okay? So this is how it is. From the next class, we'll create a folder, and then we'll start to see how we can do something. Is that okay? So that is how to actually install Antigravity and how to use it. Is that okay? Now let's go to the second part of the video, which has to do with some of you that have been having issues with your n8n and then you are building. I actually talked about this from the very first video, where I said this is the video a must watch. That there's a first video I told you to watch before you start the AI automation. Is that okay? What you need to know before you start AI automation. I actually talked about it there, but I still want to talk about it here because it's very important. So let's go back to our automation. Let's come back here. So if you're having issue, let's say you are building something, you try to execute, it's not having issue, we have an AI here that can help you. Just talk to the AI, tell the AI, I'm building something, I have an issue. The AI will automatically go through the whole of your automation, and it will even tell you where the problem is coming from, and even suggest the issue to you. It's just for you to tell the AI this is what is the issue, and it will automatically help you to solve all these problems. So there's an AI here to help you. Is that okay? Apart from this n8n AI, which is built directly for n8n and helps to understand everything, apart from this one, we also have here, which we have chat. From the day one class, if I even introduced, even the introduction class, I introduced all these things. You need to start using them. They are here to guide you. If you are having an issue and you think maybe I did not answer your question, or you are stuck, why not you use this? Is that okay? Stop getting stuck. So you can click on chat. You can click on chat, and you can just see here. You can just ask it. What is Magnus, for example, or what is Magnus? Okay, let me just use Antigravity that we have used. What is Antigravity? It can just help you, right? You can even tell it, I'm currently building something, this is my issue. It will just explain everything to you, and it's using GPT 5.2, which means there is reasoning very, very higher. Is that okay? So you are even using it for free. It will figure out all these things for you. I've used it once for this particular training we are using. I've used it once, and let me show you. I think I should show you how I think I've used it. Let me click on it. Yes, I use it to enable CORS, the course. I use it to enable course, and it helps me to guide me on how to do it. So I was stuck somewhere, and that is how I use it. So you have AI here that can help you do all this work. Two AI, the chat one and the n8n AI itself. Is that okay? So when you are stuck anywhere, just relax, take a deep breath. This is AI automation. It means that even AI can still help us in being AI. Are you understanding? It's as simple as that. So that is that for today. If you like this video, kindly help me subscribe to the channel, like this video, and I will see you in day 23, where we are going to be building our front end using Antigravity. I will see you in that class.